Good morning, and here we go again. So we fired it up already this morning. We already have a leak at one of the freeze plugs, which we'll show you in a minute, but this is our go-kart stage. We have the battery, gas, positive ground converted. So we have an electronic fuel pump, just through an alligator clip, along with the battery cable up to the front. Our oil gauge is blown out because the pressure went way too high. We have the tach hooked up now. We have a temporary crappy oil gauge, but at least it shows us that we're getting oil. And a temporary little toggle switch to turn power onto the fuel pump and stuff like that, and to energize the alternator. So there's our rebuilt carbs, our dual SUs. Don't have the air filters on yet, but we're just firing it up. We've bypassed the heater, obviously, and we're just going straight around to the shut-off valve for the heater. Our alternator conversion. You can see we use the J bracket from, I forget where we bought it from. And then on the back you can see where we've taken the rest of the J bracket that we cut off and just did a bend in the vise. And then we actually use the original generator mounting bracket there. So we have two pivot points, a pivot point up front and a pivot point in the back to do our generator. And all we had to cut, there's a little lip on the top here on the alternator that we had to shave off so it would get it back, it would recess it back enough so the fan lines up, the fan belt. Aside from that, we have our spin-on adapter, which is not blowing out its O-ring. We have our dripping freeze plug, which will seat a little bit better. Just decided to start gushing, so that's fine. That's an easy one to fix. And then all of our temporary wonderful wiring to make it all work. So without further ado, do you want to do it here? You want to go over there? I'll fire it up. It's going to get loud. Hopefully we can edit that out. All right. So there we go. That's our little engine that runs. All we did was static timing. Obviously rebuilt the carbs ourselves, but there's no special adjustments, as you can see. So static timing, putting the correct wires on the right plugs, gapping the plugs, and these little MGs will fire right up, run at 2,000 RPMs without missing a beat. I'm sorry, but Leslie won't videotape today.
Ever.
And that's just our British car marking its territory.